Welcome to Grow on the Go, your on the go spot for learning and development at UC Berkeley. In today's episode, an overview of people and organization development resources with Chief Learning Officer Angela Stopper. Grow on the Go is produced by People and Organization Development in Berkeley People and Culture.
Hi, friends. My name is Angela Stopper, and I'm your campus Chief Learning Officer and the manager of the People and Organization Development team. Our goal as a team is to ensure that you have the tools, resources, and the support that you need to continue to grow in ways that are meaningful for you throughout your career here at UC Berkeley. We hope your first stop when thinking about your professional, your career, your network, all of the growth that's important to you is our Grow page. And today I'm going to take some time to go over the highlights of that page with you so you can start to see how you'll navigate the page as you build a plan that works for you. Let's get started. As I mentioned, we hope that your first stop when thinking about development is our Grow page. Simply type in grow.berkeley.edu and you'll come to our Grow page. At the very top of the page, you'll see a carousel that highlights upcoming events for the month. Beneath that, a little bit more deep in the page, you'll have the opportunity to click on the link, What is People and Organization Development? That will bring you to our program and services catalog that gives you a deep dive look into the products, the programs, services, resources, and support that we offer to you from our team. We encourage you to take about 10 minutes to read through this magazine to get familiar with our offerings. Now, on the right side of the page, you'll see a number of different boxes that you can click on. First, you'll see Sign Up for Learning. This link will take you directly to the UC Learning Center, where you can sign up for any of the great programming that you find on our page. Next, you'll see Find Upcoming Events. That is our HR calendar that lists all of the events that are coming in the learning and development space. After that, there's a link called You'll Love Our Training, Here's Why. This is a summary of program evaluations that we've collected from participants on past programs, so you can take a look at what our clients are saying. Below that, you'll see a link for Download Our Flyer. This is a one-page overview of what we do within the People and Organization Development team. It's much more simple than the magazine that we talked about earlier, so this will give you that 40,000-foot look at the work and the programs that we offer. Beneath that, you'll see a link to our participation in campus-sponsored activities policy. This is our policy at UC Berkeley that gives all employees 80 hours or 10 days to use every year for professional development. And then beneath that, you'll see our system-wide core competency ABCs link. This model was created across the UC system and really sets the foundation for successful job performance at all of our labs, campuses, and health centers. Just by clicking on this link, you can start your development journey by taking a look at those competencies and thinking about how you might want to build a development plan around them as you're thinking about your career and your professional growth. Now that we have reviewed the top and right sections of the Grow page, let's dig into the left section. On the left of the page, you'll see our 8 pillars of growth. We have resources and tools and programs for you in everything from growing your belonging to growing your career, growing your community, growing your engagement, growing your impact, growing your journey, growing your resources, and growing your skills. In the next part of this video, I'm going to dig into each one of these pillars at a very high level to let you know about the resources that you'll find within. Our Grow Your Belonging pillar is a place where you can go to find resources that will help you as you're finding the tools that you need to make sure that you are creating a workplace where you feel like you belong. We start with a video and then have a number of links to different resources that you can explore, as well as options for consulting services, helpful toolkits and guides, foundational skills training, and more. Our Grow Your Career pillar is a place where anyone can go to find workshops and resources about career and professional development growth. On this page, you'll find our main offerings, which lists all of our workshops. You'll find assessments for growth that you can take as you're starting to think about what you might need, where you might need support. Campus opportunities, campus resources, our system-wide external resources are all linked on the main Grow Your Career page. Let's dig in just a second to the main offerings. As I mentioned, when you click on main offerings, you'll be able to click to our workshops that we hold every week via Zoom to give you resources to help you grow your career. There's also a link here for meeting one-on-one with a career coach. Every UC Berkeley staff employee has the opportunity to meet with a career coach. So take advantage of that as you're thinking about what you might need to grow your career, and you just want a thought partner to help you think through that. There's also a link here for our staff fellowship program. Staff fellowships are a great way to build skills that you can use to transfer to different positions or just to make yourself stronger and more competitive in the position that you're in. Our Skills for Success program is located here. This is our cohort program for individual contributors who are looking to grow their transferable skills, grow their network on campus. Our Next Opportunity at Work conference is located here. This is the system-wide conference that UC Berkeley hosts for about 1,500 people each year, where we talk about your next opportunity at work. Again, be that just making the job that you have better, stronger, more efficient, more meaningful you, or trying to find a different position. The Next Opportunity at Work offers workshops, keynotes, coaching, so many resources. The second Thursday in June each year, and of course has a wraparound of our Coaching HQ, which happens that entire week, where people can really dig in and think about their professional development. Then the last link here is our UC Peer Connection community. This is our community where we're connecting people across the system to meet and talk with peers to offer coaching, offer support, offer engagement. The next pillar that you'll see on the Grow page is our Grow Your Community page, or our Wisdom Cafe. This is our social learning platform that can share everything from managing excellently tips to staff spotlights. This is where you can connect to our communities of practice and our identity-based staff groups. One of the most important things I'd like to highlight on the Grow Your Community page is the box in the top right corner. It says sign up for Wisdom Cafe Wednesday newsletters. If you do that every Wednesday around 9 a.m., a newsletter will hit your inbox, and it will be sharing with you some great LinkedIn learning resources, some opportunities for learning on our campus programming. It is a really phenomenal way to make sure that you're paying attention to your development every day, every week, every month that you're here by signing up for the Wisdom Cafe Wednesday newsletter. I really encourage you all to do that as a next step after watching this video. The next pillar on our Grow page will take you to our Employee Experience page. On this page, you'll learn all about ways to make sure that you are having an engaging career at UC Berkeley. There's resources for new employees. Again, another link to our staff organizations. There's links to career development. There's some information about benefits and leaves, our fabulous Be Well at Work program, where we help you take care of your body and your soul as well as your mind. Our staff appreciation events, where we make sure that we're paying attention to staff and letting staff know how valuable and important you are for the running of campus, and of course, our employee engagement piece. The next pillar that you'll come to on our Grow page is our Grow Your Impact page. This is an extremely exciting place to be if you're a manager, because this is where we showcase all of the consulting, facilitation, and thought partnership support that our people and organization development team offers to campus. The first box you can click on this page, Meet Our Team, shares with you the bios of our consultants and also our coaches if you're looking for management and leadership coaching. The second tab offers to a listing of all of the different consulting that we do at no cost to you, our campus partners. And in the third box is the intake form. So this is the form that you can click on to reach out, and one of our consultants will reach back to you within 48 hours to discuss your needs and build a plan that will help you move forward. Before we click off Grow Your Impact, let's just look really quickly at those services offered. You'll see here that we offer building trust initiatives, change facilitation, coaching. We offer retreats on DISC, which is a communication preferences tool. We offer environmental scans where we can come in and help you get a sense of what's happening within your department and then build a plan to move past any challenges you're having or optimize any opportunities and successes that you're having. We have our Focus 90 and Korn Ferry programs that help people leaders get feedback, get that environmental feedback for themselves about their management style to help them and their teams be more successful. We have retreats. We have our 6 Working Geniuses workshop, strategic planning, succession planning, Strengths Finder. There are so many opportunities for managers to come to this page and get the support they need to make sure that their team and their organization and their unit is functioning at its optimum. Our next pillar on the Grow page is our Grow Your Journey page. Grow Your Journey is a place where we've started to curate learning pathways for different job families on campus. If you're in your role and you know you want to develop and you're not quite sure where to start, this page can help you set a roadmap and start thinking about what items you might add to your plan to make sure you're growing and developing in a way that feels right for you. You can see we have roadmaps for managers and supervisors, research administration, senior campus leaders, student advisors. And one ask here, if you don't see yourself or your role on this page, reach out to us. If you fill out this form right here, our team will reach out and work with you to build a learning pathway that we can then share on this page so that we can continue to build out this robust, wonderful toolkit for folks who are looking for that next opportunity and to build that development plan for themselves. The next pillar that you'll come to is our Grow Your Resources pillar. This is where we've tried to curate all of the details and all of the information and all of the toolkits that you might find useful as you're growing your career and succeeding in your career here at UC Berkeley. We have a tab for helpful toolkits and guides, assessments for growth, resources for leaders, our learning and events calendar, external resources and perks. The two that I really want to dig in with you today are our toolkits and guides and our external resources and perks. When you click on the helpful toolkits and guides, you're going to see a number of toolkits that will be helpful for you as you're thinking about your development. We have a change management toolkit. We have a development planner. We have acronyms and useful terms that are used here at Berkeley. We have a toolkit for managing students, difficult conversation planning guide, so much resources here to help you as you're coming across those opportunities and some of those challenges that you might experience in your role. Now, going back, I also said I wanted to highlight our external resources and perks. This is where you'll find links to the resources that UC and UC Berkeley provide for staff. All staff have access to LinkedIn Learning, which is an amazing resource for learning on a number of different topics. We also have access to Gartner. Gartner is an incredible benchmarking and research organization that provides resources, toolkits, research articles on so many topics. If you have a question and you haven't yet found the answer in all the other resources we've talked about, check out LinkedIn Learning and Gartner because that answer might be there. Probably our most robust pillar is our Grow Your Skills pillar. When you click into Grow Your Skills, you're going to see a number of different buckets that are going to help you think about ways to formally build your professional development plan. The top corner, we have useful learning links. This is where you can get to the UC Learning Center, how you sign up for in-person and Zoom learning. We have our transferable skills library. We have our Grow on the Go library. So many places for you to go to look for learning and development, formal resources that can help you as you're professionally developing, professionally growing. We have links to our informal and social learning. We have links to our development for leaders. So these are all of those formal programs that if you are in a people leadership position at UC Berkeley or wish to be, look here for resources to help you to continue to grow. We've also curated a long list of learning from our campus partners. People and organization development is not the only team at Berkeley that cares about your development and cares about your growth and is putting resources out for you. So we've curated a lot of those here so you can still come to one place to find what you might need. We have a section called Learning for Everyone. This is learning opportunities that are for everybody on campus, not just people leaders, not just for aspiring people leaders, but anyone who's looking to learn and grow. We have development for professionals. So these are our job family specific programs. We have system-wide learning here. UC puts out learning that we make available to staff at Berkeley. You can learn about those programs here. And we also have our sponsored tuition program. Sponsored tuition is a partnership between UC Berkeley People and Culture and UC Berkeley Extension, where staff can take very valuable extension courses at little to no cost because we pay the tuition. You may have to buy a book or a course packet, but this is an amazing way to get credentials and to get certificates that can really help you grow and develop. I hope this overview of the Grow page has been useful. I know if you come onto the page and start digging into the resources, you're going to find something that's going to be really helpful for you. Of course, we are always here to help you in doing that as well. On our Contact Us page, you can find our email, grow@berkeley.edu. You can also find emails if you have questions about programs that we run, Achieve Together or the UC Learning Center. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Again, I hope that on this tour, you found something that piqued your interest enough to come to our website. We are truly here to support you in answering the question, how do you want to grow today? Please work with us so that we can make sure that you are always growing today, tomorrow, throughout your career here at UC Berkeley. Go Bears!